we're trained, not afraid of the ages past to strain for things that cannot last. So we'll carry on the toilet of the walk through bow before us for the flower of the light fading fast. We were taught to live our lives like this. We were taught to fight and die for this. But why cannot a fight anymore? Oh, burn it down. We'll build it up again somehow. Forgive all those old things that from the ashes start again. Put it out. Oh, burn it down, down, down. Oh, burn it down. Oh, burn it down. When the night is a light, blaze that bright as the sun. And all of our tribes unite as one. Oh, we'll dance around the trash fire of this goddamn rotting empire. And we'll revel in the awe of what we've done. We were taught to live our lives like this. We were taught to fight and die for this. But why could not have fight anymore? Oh, burn it down. We're building up again somehow. Beautiful of these days. From the ashes start again. Burn it down. We'll go to this place somehow. The gun inside, the way to breathe. The good and the bad. We burn it down. Oh, burn it down, down, down. Oh, burn it down. Oh, burn it down. Maybe they're just a goal. Maybe everything we're fighting for is already lost, and we're beating our head against the wall, trying to do everything at all. Maybe they're just a goal. The more hope for pain, you're gonna get wrong. And do all you can to survive. Dying for his right to feel alive. Walk by my time to cross the line. Time for burning this down. Pull my conscience goes to the wall. Oh, that brain stands up to all time. That brain stands in the sky. Oh, I'll never leave me inside. Ever go with the cross. Just to raise it to a dead God. Pray that if we stop, we'll lose the light. We didn't go to the face before the fight. Lord, all our shots are broken down. Time for burning really down. What I want is go too far. Oh, And we are broken despite their faceless cries. Oh, I want to live like everywhere is home. Oh, I want to love and never feel alone. Oh, I want to die, go up and break my heart before the damage is done and crumble the wall. They hold back what's to come. And I need to surrender in your life. I know it was all about the time. If my folks have to work back, hold my head, never back. But when I will drag you forward, so reward, so reward, so reward, so not just bridge closed inside. Oh, I want to sing like it's twisty and thank you guys very much. Thanks to Brandon, man. I don't even know this Brandon. I've been gone for 6 years, man. Thanks for putting together a place like that. This is a fucking amazing. Thank you all for coming out. Thanks to Crybaby Jones for having their very first show. Like, those guys were great. Thanks to Bad Ideas. I played with them for the first time probably 15 years ago. And I feel like I have to be on this show in order to get everybody to play when I'm here. That's really thoughtful of you guys. And of course, we got Hip Shot Killer coming up next. There's a lot of people in this audience that have seen me before, but there's a lot of people that haven't. And I used to always say I write 3 kinds of songs. Working too hard, drinking too much, and dying too young. And this is a working too hard song. It goes out to everybody who has a massive 401k and 120 hours of vacation a quarter. Workers unite, the good voices light, the classes and clouds, they don't know where they fight till the end drop off. Between the highs and the lows are too far to be seen. And everyone works and everyone eats and nobody sleeps on the side of the street. Nobody's haunted by deaths in a grave. Everyone's free because no one is safe. That day, the leaders never knew what walked away. No son I don't want to die. And the battle of the war, cause I don't understand. Just waiting to recall. Everyone works, everyone eats, and nobody's sleep outside of the street. No one's haunted, I taste a drink. Everyone's free, but no one's the same. That day, they clean this day while you walk away. That day, we're gonna go like the trust of God, the king of death. The story just is to be seen. That day of unending true glory. When our train, our classes day is gone. When we're gone, we're in that great race that day. And please, 31 was away and gone. That day, we're gonna go like the kiss of another king of that day. And please, 31 was away and gone. That day, we're gonna go like the kiss of another king of grace. Hey, thanks to Slim from the pairing RIP from the Lord. Everybody go get a shot of the Lord and drink it. It's good for your body. coming out, sticking around. We got Hit Shot Killer coming up next. Maybe the greatest legacy band in all of Kansas City. I'm not saying, I don't know. Alright. Ethan's switching up his instruments. He's going to be squeezing a box over here. Again, Dave Ben from kind of Kansas City.
Yeah! Yeah!
To San Diego, come and say what's up. Or come and see me in December. That's it. It's July and December. Come twice a year. Alright. So anyway, I appreciate everyone that came out. I appreciate everyone that put this together. Being out of town, it was a lot of work, and I really appreciate Dawn. I think Dawn did a lot of legwork. If some other people did, I don't mean to forget about you or whatever, but I really appreciate everybody coming out to play and everybody doing this thing. This is a song called Democracy, and it's democracy with a lowercase d, because it's very general. Democracy is a very general thing. It's like if we all put our minds to something. I'm not talking about a government, I'm not talking about a country, I'm talking about everybody here having a say, everybody here doing some work, and everybody here putting in to make something they want happen. And that's what this song's about. There's a line from the main lyric is from a book about the French Revolution, so it's a pro-guillotine song. She just what it likes, and what it likes is destruction. She does what it likes, and what it likes is destruction. Will be the waves that beat the walls of bloody tyranny. Will be the hands till tyrants fall and all stand equally. We can be the same, you and me. We can be the same, you and me. We can be the same. The sea does what it likes, and what it likes is destruction. The sea does what it likes, and what it likes is destruction. Will be the waves that beat the walls of bloody tyranny. Beat our hands till tyrants fall back, all stand equally. sea. You and me, we can be the sea. You and me, we can be the sea. You and me, we can be the sea.
Fuck yeah!
Thank you guys very much. We just got a couple more for you, and then we're gonna get out of the way and let it fill our cup. I thank you everybody, but I just want to thank you again one more time. Thank you so much for coming out. Give it up for our DJ Passman over here. Give it up for him going out to the bands go home. We got Hip Shot Killer coming up. We have the Bad Ideas, and then we got Crybaby Jones to start it off. First show! I feel very, when they're fucking #1 on Apple Music, I'm gonna be like, I was there. Alright, we just got a couple more for you. Thanks a lot. It was so preface this song with a little bit of a description of DIY. So I came up in the industry, I came up in the beer world, and for a long time, the only beer that you could get when I was young was just this mass-marketed, the pop music of beer, right? That's the only beer that you could get. And several years ago, and it seems quaint and it seems old-fashioned now, but several years ago, a couple of young upstarts said, hey, we're not going to buy what you're selling us. We're not going to just drink Budweiser or whatever it is. And a bunch of guys got together and DIY'd themselves into a craft brewery. And that's how that shit started. That shit started as punk rock as fuck. Guys just in their garage, brewing up something that was different than the homogenized shit that we all still love. We all still love it, but something just a little bit different. So back when this band first started, this is one of the first songs I ever wrote, and it was an homage to Kansas City and to the company and to the guy that DIY'd himself into what is now a multinational corporation owned by Belgians. But the song goes like this, and it's honestly, it's just a tribute to the DIY ethic. It's a tribute to everyone out here that is making something happen. It goes like this.
You gotta make it happen, bro.
Boulevard, you're in our hands, you're in our hearts. We raise a toast and stand on guard. There we go. For